Hello and welcome back to Cyberpunk Adventure Snatcher. When we last left off, poor Harry. Poor Harry. Let's check the rooms. Let's head to the shooting range. This is the shooting range. Search. Booth shadows. There's a good chance it's hiding in here. There's a good chance it's hiding in here somewhere. Alright, now investigating. No Snatchers here. Inside the booth? I will check it out now. Are you ready? What? Oh, sorry. Nothing's here. Above? I will check it out. Are you ready? Sorry, nothing. How about motion in the shooting range? Reading anything? We're the only ones registering on my motion detector. Okay. Where should we go? Let's check Harry's place. This is engineering. Search. Under the desk. Alright, I'll check it out now. Please be careful. Nothing unusual. On the work table? Alright, now investigating. Nothing. Behind it. But the only place one could hide in a room is here, right? Alright, now investigating. No Snatchers here. Motion detector? Pick up any motion in the engineering metal? We are the only ones registering on my motion detector. The ceiling fan is the only thing moving. Where should we go? Let's check my office. This is the detective's room. Search. Inside the locker? Alright, now checking the locker. Sorry, nobody there. Under the front desk? Alright, checking it now. Please be careful. Sorry, nothing. Under my desk? Alright, I'll check it now. Please be careful. What? Oh, sorry, nothing there. Stop doing that, Metal. Any motion readings in the detective room? I don't read any movement. We are the only ones in here. Where should we go? Let's head to the computer room. This is the computer room. Let's see here. Search the area. Terminal shadow. Alright, checking it now. Please be careful. Nothing unusual there. Under the desk? I'll check it out now. Are you ready? Nothing unusual. Motion? Understanding motion here in the computer room, Metal? I don't read any movement. We are the only ones in the area. Okay, where should we go? Place we probably we're gonna go to. The chief's office. This is the chief's office. Okay. Search outside. What? In a place like this? I will check it out now. Are you ready? No Snatchers there. Okay. Under the sofa? I will check it out now. Are you ready? Nothing unusual. Search on the desk? Alright, now investigating. Nothing unusual. I don't read any movements. We are the only ones in the area. Okay. I don't see the Snatcher. Alright, I'll check again just to make sure. Can't find any sign. Okay, where should we go? Back to the hallway? We are in the main hallway. I've checked all the rooms. Where could he be? Let's go through all the rooms one more time. Let's head back to the chief's office. This is the chief's office. What's this? There's something on the desk. Look at the desk. There's some kind of stain on the desktop. And there's blood dripping from the ceiling. Look at the stain. It's blood. Investigate it. It appears that blood is dripping from the ceiling. Search the ceiling. Why don't we investigate the ceiling? Cunningham!
The lighting control system has been destroyed. Distance to motion readings increasing.
Is he trying to run?
Motion readings have vanished.
You got past me this time, Snatcher.
Headquarters emergency lighting has been activated.
Can we find him again?
We should go after him immediately.
We'll find him. We know he's somewhere inside headquarters.
The Snatcher has been wounded. We should look for traces of blood.
Where should we go? Let's check engineering. This is engineering. Search for bloodstain. There are no traces of the Snatcher's blood in this area. Okay. Let's check the detective room. This is the detective's room. Search for blood. I don't see any evidence of blood anywhere. That's funny. I was pretty sure I at least winged him. He was also bleeding earlier, so, you know. Where should we go? Shooting range. This is the shooting range. I'd like you still have access to practice. Search bloodstain. I don't see any evidence of blood anywhere. It's funny, I'm pretty sure I at least winged him. Computer room? This is the computer room. Search for bloodstains. No traces of the Snatcher's blood in this area. Pretty sure I at least winged him. Where should we go? Let's go to the hallway. We're in the main hallway. Damn, where's the hiding? There's no way for it to get out of headquarters. Still some rooms we haven't checked. Where should we go? So you can start in the chief's room. Then engineering, detective, shooting range, computer. Let's head to the front. Let's check the lobby. The lobby? You never know. But the main door was sealed when we came in. We checked and we double-checked everywhere else. Let's take a look.
The main door has been opened. Did Mika open it?
Wait, Mika's not in the pod. What happened?
The lighting has been disconnected.
Don't move, Seed.
Cunningham, is that you?
I read motion. He is definitely in here.
Where are you? Show yourself.
I'm right here. I don't need to run or hide from you.
Uh-oh.
Mika!
No, Gillian, don't move. It's a trap.
A hostage? You cowardly scum! Mika, why did you open the entrance?
I don't know. I was really scared. I mean, the emergency light's coming on so suddenly.
Seed, go ahead and shoot. But you'd better be a pretty good shot, or this kid goes home in a bag.
Shoot, Gillian. Kill this thing. Don't worry about me.
Mika!
What are you going to do?
I have you now, Junker.
So you don't want to shoot her or you lose health. Yeah. Here we go.
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated.
Mika, are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Harry? I got him. Random? Sorry it took so long, but this ought to make us even.
Junker? You may have stopped me, but it's not over yet.
Gillian, this is just residual energy feedback. Its power levels are dropping rapidly.
Queen's Hospital was nothing more than a maintenance facility. We have comrades operating throughout the city, more than you can imagine. Now our plans will move into Phase 2. For that, we will enlist the help of Professor Lorraine. Your existence is meaningless as long as you don't get your memory back. Good luck, Junker.
My memory? Comrades? Professor Lorraine?
Harry! Why? Please tell me. Why do so many good people have to die?
Mika!
This is all wrong.
Mika, don't worry. I won't let anybody else die. I've made a promise to Harry and Random. But the city is still full of Snatchers. This fight is just beginning.
Gillian, I have an urgent video call from Jamie. I'll connect you.
Oh.
Gillian,
Uh-oh.
I've got my memory back. I remember everything.
Your memory? So what about us, Jamie? Who are we?
Gillian, it's terrible. What we've done.
Jamie, what's wrong?
I can't tell you something like this over the video phone. I would have been better off never remembering.
Okay, Jamie, calm down. I'll head out right now. Where are you? Is it snowing?
I'm sorry, Gillian. I can't tell you. They've taken our boy hostage.
Our boy? Who?
Professor Modner is here too.
Jamie, what are you talking about?
I'm so sorry.
Uh-oh.
Snatcher!
Gillian!
We have Professor Lorraine. We only require her cooperation for a short period here at the Kremlin. So for now, I suggest you avoid doing anything foolish, Professor Seed.
Well, it's the end of Act 2. Would you like to save what has happened up to this point? Sure. Alright, I'll save everything that has happened up to now. Which file would you save it in? So override save 4. This file contains data from a previous save. Okay for me to overwrite it with the new data? Yep. Save complete. Alright, continuing with the investigation. Alright. Things are getting a little interesting.
With the start of this year's Kyoto Summit just 3 hours away, the delegates from the participating countries are beginning to arrive at the conference center. A major poll of domestic and international opinion, carried out just last week, shows that the vast majority of respondents favor a complete quarantine of Neo Kobe as a means to combat the risk of the Snatcher menace.
Now that the Chief's death has been confirmed, it won't be long before they strip us of our Junker authorization.
They will be deciding how to handle Neo Kobe at the summit in just 3 hours.
There are rumors that they're going to use nukes on the city to make sure the Snatchers are wiped out.
Yee.
That's ridiculous. Come on, this is the 21st century.
That may not be as improbable as it seems. The world's leaders are extremely concerned about the Snatcher problem.
The Chief was going to calm this hysteria in his speech at the summit, but that'll never happen now.
3 months ago, government pressure on Junker operations increased dramatically. Gillian's transfer here was really our last chance.
Our own chief was snatched. It's not too surprising they don't want to trust us anymore.
I've heard that the Army and FBI are going to take over operations now.
That's correct. That too will be officially decided in 3 hours' time.
3 hours, eh? Is there any way we can find their hideout in that time?
If we don't, we and everybody else in this city are finished.
As far as they're concerned, we're just like a cancerous tumor that has to be cut out.
We have to hit the Snatcher's headquarters before then.
Gillian, can you do it?
If we only knew where it was, I should be able to manage something.
Hitting their outposts like Queen's Hospital won't do any good. We have to find their main nerve center.
What about the memory of that Snatcher who was impersonating the chief?
Just like the others, it was completely blanked. It's a form of self-destruct mechanism that they use.
Wait a minute. Mental. What about tracing that video phone call from Jamie?
It was no good. The call didn't last long enough. Still, it definitely did come from within the city.
Damn. Where are they hiding?
Gillian, can't you remember anything at all? Didn't Jamie say something that implied you were somehow connected to the Snatchers?
Nothing. I can't remember a damn thing. Metal, I want you to tell me everything you know about me. Why was I sent to Junker headquarters? Where did I come from?
Gillian.
Metal, the chief's dead. Tell me everything you know about me.
Well, you see...
Metal!
All right. With the chief gone, you are the highest-ranking officer here.
You knew all along?
Of course.
Where were we rescued from?
3 years ago, you and Jamie were taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. More precisely, you were discovered in cryogenic sleep pods in an underground bunker near Moscow.
Cryogenic sleep pods? You mean they were frozen?
This is a photograph of the bunker. There is no record of when you were placed there. In addition, the third pod was empty at the time you were discovered.
There were 3 pods?
You were revived and taken into custody by the army. Apparently, as a result of the extended sleep, both of you suffered from complete amnesia. However, another theory suggests your memories may have been intentionally erased. This is the only piece of evidence found at the site.
That's Harry's picture, from when he was a kid.
That's correct. Harry is Gillian and Jamie's son. It's been confirmed by DNA tests.
Harry? Harry was my son?
Using the information gained from the photo, it was established that you are Gillian Seed and your wife, Jamie Lorraine. Both of you are American citizens, born in the late 1960s.
The 1960s?
In addition, both of you vanished without a trace in 1989. There is no other information available about you after that.
1989?
Yes, you come from a world that's been gone for 50 years.
But what does that have to do with the Snatchers?
When the 17th Special Investigative Force was bringing the two of you out, there was an accident. Though the two of you were all right, most of the 17th was killed. One of them was a Snatcher. Of course, before their departure, they all underwent thorough examinations. So, if one of them was snatched...
It had to be somewhere in Siberia, right?
That's correct. And in order to attempt to determine the origin of the Snatcher, as well as your true identities, you were assigned to Junker headquarters. The hope was that exposure to the Snatchers would help you regain your memories.
Moscow? 50 years ago?
Almost everyone who was in Moscow at the time was killed in the catastrophe.
So Gillian and Jamie are the only living witnesses?
Harry. Harry was my son. Did he know?
No. It was highly classified information. He was never told.
I was never able to do anything for him.
Wait a minute, Gillian. Didn't Jamie say something about taking a boy hostage?
That's right. They must know about Harry and are using him to threaten her.
We have to find their headquarters quickly.
We've only got 3 hours.
Gillian, let's think this all through again. We may get some kind of a hint out of it.
You're right. There may be some clue in the way they're operating.
All right. Let's go over what we know about them.
First of all, what's the Snatcher's weak point? But we're gonna be doing this next time. When we come back, Act 3, Jump.